Okay, welcome to the January St. Maarten virtual sales call. We're happy to see you. I was in St. Maarten this month, and I was really happy to meet a lot of the partners and able to give Marla a hug in person because she she deserves it. So we are here with some new partners, but of course we have Marla, who's always our face of the brand. So she's going to be delivering just an update on St. Maarten, what's happening, and just kind of an overview of the island, as she always does beautifully. We have Dave Herbert from St. Maarten Beer. Had a chance to sit with him when we were on island, and he's got all sorts of cool things happening in that factory of his over there. And then we have John Leone from the Seaview, and that's one of the hotels we haven't seen before on our show here, on our show series. So we're happy to have him. And both of them are going to do a show and tell today. So we're kind of excited. We usually don't have this. So now we've got the double whammy. So I'm going to turn it over to Marla first, and she's going to bring you up to date on St. Maarten, and then we'll go around the room as always. So I'll give it to Marla, and you can take it away.
Hi, thank you so very much, Gabby. It's so good to be back. Let me get my screen up and running, and we will go right into a quick update about the destination. As you know, we're always here, happy to share some updates on the destination. So we welcome you again. And what we'll be covering today is just a couple of items, flights, the Simran Airport updates, accommodation, festival, events, attractions, excursions, island hopping, and of course, how to reach us. So we're excited to say that the Princess Juliana International Airport has now reopened our departure and arrival halls. You have the kiosks and all of that. So it's a lot more easier and friendly user for our visitors coming through. So yeah to that one. And we're also excited to mention that we have some new service. It's a connection also to San Juan. So that helps us to pick up a lot of the traffic through the Caribbean region. So Frontier is now going to start on June 3rd to service St. Martin via San Juan. Excited about that. And it's going to be twice weekly. Our updates, as you know, we have quite a number of accommodations available, but I just wanted to point out to look out for the JW Marriott that's going to be opening in St. Martin pretty soon. Of course, we're all excited about that. And of course, we have our annual events coming up. The first quarter is really busy with some activities, kicking off with the Mardi Gras Cars. That's held in Grand Cars, where you have the parading on the streets of Grand Cars. You can find food and all kind of arts and crafts. So please don't miss that. Following that, we have the Heineken Regatta. That's actually the end of next month, or this month, February 29th to March 3rd. There's a beautiful schedule lineup for those who love sailing, as well as those who love to party like myself. And then following that, we have the Smart Musical Festival. That's March 11th to the 18th. So you have to start booking your flights and hotels for these events. Thereafter, we have Smart. So Smart is our annual regional trade show, and this is really more catered for our travel agent partners in the travel trade industry. It's going to be held this year in April from the 8th to the 11th at the Sinesta Maho, and we look forward to having you join us at this event. Please get more information and visit shda.com, or you can contact Gabby or myself. And then we have the Carnival coming up. Save the dates. It's from April 18th to May the 5th, and it's going to be a blast this year. Moving on to what's to discover in St. Martin, we have the Pelican Beer, which is actually John that's going to be joining us. So I'll let him tell you more about that, but some really great tastings. We have the underwater sculpture. That is a very new excursion on St. Martin, and it's just outside of DV Little Bay, so you can actually book your fare on Aquamania Adventures, and they can take you over there. Island hopping made easy in St. Martin. Of course, we're surrounded by beautiful little islands, and the airport, as well as Winya, our national carrier, has got some new fares to encourage visitors. So while in St. Martin, you have to take advantage of this opportunity and visit one of the 3 islands where we have some specials. Of course, there's some conditions. Again, contact our office or Gabriella. I can give you more information on that. And you will be able to reach us on these social media handles or on our phone. And then I'll just turn it over, Gabby, because we have some other partners that are all excited in line up to continue. So thank you for this opportunity again. And Gabby, back over to you.
Thank you so much. And we're going to turn it over now to John, as we said, and he's going to get ready. He's going to say hello. I'm just going to ask him to unmute, just make sure that he has his sound on. Sorry, I'm going to turn it over to Dave. I'm sorry about that. Pardon me. And make sure that he is all good. All right, John, Dave, we see you, and over to you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. I'm with SXM Beer. I'm going to flip my camera around, or at least try to, so you can see the facility. I want to do more of a little bit of a show and tell. So, welcome to SXM Beer. We're the largest producing brewery here on St. Maarten, and we've got a facility where we can actually host up to 50 guests at a time. I'm just fighting with the sun a little bit here. So we have our tour area and our tap room area, and I'll take you through a little bit about what we do. I do want to show you, though, we are wheelchair accessible. We have a back entranceway that I'm just coming to. So the back entrance, we actually have a ramp. It's our delivery entrance, but we're fixing it up to actually receive buses. So we've got a ramp here. So we can enter this way, 2 washrooms. We are a producing facility, so they're trying to be quiet for me while I do this, but I can't guarantee that it'll stay that way. Then the guests would come in. They'll be met with a welcome beer. They'll also get their SXM Beer wristband. And this is our eco-friendly takeaway cup. It's 16 ounces. It'll be full of our premium lager. They'll get the wristband as well. And then afterwards, they'll have a chance to sample, at their option, some of our 8 specialty flavors. If they're not beer drinkers, we have seltzers that we produce, vodka seltzers. We have pineapple, orange, grapefruit, and mango. We do bottled beer, canned beer. So we have lots of choices, non-alcoholic beverages as well, and a limited bar. So what we do on the tour is we give you a little bit of our story, little bit of history of beer, and the fun facts about beer, and then we take you through our brewing process. So we've got our old pilot system. This is where we used to test the recipes to make sure we were happy with them. So we can do a demonstration of everything out here where it's generally quiet. We have grain samples on the tables, so everyone learns about the different types of malt that we use and how we make the beer. And once we finish the explanation in this area, we then walk through the facility. The walkthrough really depends on where we are in production, and I'm actually going to take you around. We've got all these boxes that are pre-made. All of our packaging comes in here flat, so we're about to start bottling very shortly. So we've been making all sorts of boxes, nice colored boxes for retailers, and then the plain brown ones are for the bars and restaurants. And you'll see we have lots of tanks here. We're what's known as a 15-barrel facility. That's basically 5,000 bottles per brew. I'm going to do this part a little quicker because it is a little noisy back here. Hopefully you can hear me. So the smaller fermentation tanks that you see here, that'll hold 5,000 bottles of beer. This bigger one will hold 10,000 bottles of beer. To give you a little perspective, 5,000 bottles of beer, if you line them up one by one, you'd have about a mile of beer. So when we come to the back with the guests, we'll take them through our water filtration. Then we'll take them to the milling room. This is where we mill the grain. And then we'll take them again through the brewing process. They've already had it once out front. This is more just a refresher. So they'll see the mash tank. They'll see the boiling tank. They'll see the whirlpool tank. And it all depends where we are in our production schedule. Right now, Jamal's in the back there cleaning kegs, getting kegs ready. We do kegging and bottling here. So he's preparing kegs for us to fill. It's been a busy morning prepping. He's got all those ones ready to go. And then the last stage we'll talk about is our bottling. Now, we are, as I said, the largest producing brewery on the island. We're probably the second biggest manufacturer on the island behind the cement plant, because everything's made of concrete here. But this is our bottling line. Probably one of the most sophisticated things on the island. So we start off with bottles on the pallet. They have to get put onto the turntable. The bottles come to us clean, but we're still going to clean them. They'll come down the line and they'll be labeled. Once they're labeled, they keep going down the line. They're blown out and they're rinsed out. And then they will go in to this chamber. And this is where the bottles get filled with our beer. They get capped automatically, rinsed, and then they come out on the conveyor belt ready for packaging. There's all the bottle caps. Once we finish the tour, we then make our way back to the tasting bar. This is, by the way, some of the grain that we have to ship in. Logistics is a big thing for us. That's why you see so many pallets here. It looks like a lot, but that's probably only a couple of weeks of brewing, and then we'll need some more in. And once we finish, then we invite people to come up to the tasting bar. They can either purchase beer, they can do sampling. It's really up to them. And we also have our merchandise area. What we're planning on carrying is not only our products, but other products from the island. We really want to promote the island. We are SXM Beer, that's the airport code here. And we want people to embrace the island. So we're happy to promote other artists, producers of goods, whatever they've got, we're happy to have it in here. So thank you very much. And I hope that gives you some insight into our tour.
Well, Dave, that was great and a lot of fun because we don't usually have these interactive kind of things. And, just a side note, like you never have to apologize about the noise it takes to create good beer. I think everybody appreciates it. So all good. And just a note for everybody who's watching, we're having a FAM in June, which hopefully a lot of you have seen the notes on, and it will include an experience at St. Maarten Beer. So you'll be able to meet Dave personally and be taken through that with a little bit of a surprise at the end, a little surprise twist for some beach and lunch. All right. And then we're going to turn it over to John, who's going to show us his gorgeous property here and also take us on a little walkthrough of the Seaview. So over to you.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We have a beautiful day here, beautiful Caribbean Sea. This is Great Bay, the heart of the boardwalk, the capital of St. Maarten. And the Seaview Beach Hotel has been around for 75 years. And yet we just went through a major renovation last year. So we're actually the oldest new kid on the block, or the youngest. Great things to it. So Dave, thanks for your tour of SXM Beer. We just did a collaboration with SXM Beer and Pelican Beer last week at the Beer Art and Music Festival here, and we'll explain a little bit of that later. But that's going to be an annual event with St. Maarten and Saba. You can't really see Saba. It's a beautiful volcanic island somewhere out here, but we can't see it today. So yeah, over my shoulder, you'll see our infinity pool with the lounge ledgers and a beautiful mural that we painted over there. I'm going to actually take you downstairs, and you're going to meet my assistant, Jesse. who's going to give us a little bit more information. But I just wanted to give you a flavor for, I wanted to show you these great suites that we have here. We have 2 new beautiful suites that we renovated with kitchens and everything, and on this gorgeous patio up here. However, they are occupied. So we're letting our guests sleep in peace right now and enjoy themselves. So I'm going to bring you downstairs, and you're going to meet Jessie, and she's going to take you on a tour of the bar. So here we go.
Hi. So, John talked about the views, right? Well, not only at the suites, we got this lovely view, we got also the view at the bar. Look at that. So, with the hotel, we got a bar and a restaurant. This is our lovely bar. Let's see. Let's take a look, guys. There you go. And we got this lovely bartenders. Say hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. And they're all happy to serve you the best drink we got here at Seaview. If you take a look around, we got those tables. You enjoy the nice view, and not only during the day, also during sunset. We got the amazing views here at Seaview. Take a look at the fire pit, guys. It's awesome. If you walk around, we got this lovely pool. We're on the 4th floor. We're actually the only one with a pool, guys. And not only a pool, we got an infinity pool. Take a look around. Also with some beds you can enjoy. And if you have seen it not, let's take a look here. We got an amazing mural. It's our signature mural. Let's take a look. It's visible from all the way up the boardwalk. Take a look, guys. Okay, there's our logo in there. And also during the sunset, it shines amazing on there. It's so pretty. So we take a look further. We go all the way around the bar. Over here. We can make the best drinks for you guys. You go back to the courtyard. We got the cabanas over here. So you can rent the cabana during the whole day. You can be in here. You got a couch, a TV, a fan. You got our own restroom in there with a shower, a sink, a toilet, everything that you need. You can even close it off. You can be here the whole day in the pool. Enjoy it. We got this amazing table over here. You can play some nice games and fun here. And we got John again. Hi. We got a lovely pool table over there. It's just a really fun place to hang out and stay here. Let me give you John back, and he can show you around with a lovely mural that we have in.
Thank you. So you showed him that mural over there, Jessie?
Of course I did.
Well, come with a walk with us. So we actually, the Beer and Art Music Festival last week. So you showed him the cabanas and everything? Yeah, they're awesome place to stay for the day or stay for the night or whatever.
And let's mention, we got 10 cabanas upstairs.
10 cabanas. And you see our stage over there. Somewhere back there. This is one of the art murals that we did for the Beer, Art, and Music Festival. So this is the key element to this cabana. And we're gonna fill this whole hotel and cabana complex with art from all over the world and especially from St. Martin. So we're really happy about that.
Come enjoy and help us paint.
You can help us paint the cabanas. So we're gonna fill every room is going to be a work of art. We have 30 hotel rooms on the other side of this wall. We wanted to show you the new part of the property, which is also wheelchair accessible from Front Street. So you come down this plant-lined alley and you come into the area. We have the biggest palm tree on the Dutch side, this royal palm. Look at that sucker. It is nice. We have a stage right here for artists to perform and comedians. You could have meetings here, speakers, seminars, and we have a great bar. So this bar is kind of like Miami South Beach style. So we have glass blocks down there with LED lights, and we have beer on tap. So we have Pelican beer and SXM beer on tap right now. We want to make sure that the local breweries are accounted for. Just launched this in a collaboration with local artists. So these cans represent 4 murals on the island, and these are different artists. This one's from Jolie Duzon Hazel, and this one actually is made with the artist Maarten Art that is right behind me on that one. So wow, you can do a mural and you can take a beer locally, and everything is really nice. And here's our great bartenders over there, Claudette, Jackson. Here's Neela. We're all here to serve you. And at night, we have the most beautiful sunsets coming down here. And we have a fire pit right here so you can sit and have drinks and relax and just have a great time. Also, we have a market next door. So there's going to be probably, they're going to let's walk through the market. So here's a market. We have, look at that, everybody's happy, having a good time over there. Oh, we have a shark hat as well. Look at that. Scary. Wow. And we have duty-free liquors, of course, and we have lots of good stuff to eat over here. And we have, I just check this out, a buffet, breakfast and lunch buffet. And we have grab and go snacks over here. And we have a great little coffee area. So you can come have a coffee or a smoothie or a fresh pressed juice or a latte, sit in our little garden room. Here's our area, the Double Dutch Cafe, making great lattes, right? We making lattes here? Yeah. We make fresh pressed juice? Yeah. We make everything. And here's William. Hey,
how you doing? Good evening.
So we have great food in our restaurant. We make handmade pizzas. We make beautiful salads. If you want the best burger on the island, we got it here at Seaview. We also have a lot of events going on nightly during the day and everything. So we want you to stop by, have a great time at Seaview, and come see what the Seaview can do for you. So thanks for your attention. We appreciate you.
See you next time.
All right, that was clearly like one of the most fun segments we've ever done. And that Dave, too, it was just awesome because what I love about this is when you're in St. Martin, it really is like that every day. You're like, hey, how are you? Like, you know, you meet one person one time and they're like your friends for life and everybody's happy and, you know, got this energy and it just sort of, even though it's a slower, you know, relaxed pace, it's everybody's just got this energy and just so happy to meet you and see you and take care of you. So I couldn't have explained that better than they showed you themselves. And then, you know, Marla, I feel so popular because I feel like the girl that's invited to so many parties. Like you just came and went with invite after festival. So this is, I can rival my daughter now with all her Sweet 16 invitations. I can, well, invited to festivals. So this is fantastic. There's such a great time to visit. So please come and support these partners, support all of our partners. And we look forward to having them back. That they win the award for top energy of our St. Martin monthly sales calls. So I'm going to sign off. We'll make sure we put everybody's contact information in the chat. And as always, reach out to us if we can connect you with anybody, if you want to come and visit, or if you're looking at, you know, booking any of these experiences and hotels for your clients. All right. And with that, we will see you next time. Thank you so much.